They get the rebound.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Kidd-Gilchrist the pass to Walker. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. That is good.
Boy, Jefferson got really physical on that screen to help set the shot up.
Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Kidd-Gilchrist.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Outside, Walker. Left side, Walker. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Right side to Walker. Feeds it to Kobe. Back to Walker. He kicks it to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Kobe. Off target on the 15-footer.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Count the bucket. And now a 12-point Magic lead.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
Jefferson, a screen on Oladipo. Again, the miss by Bryant.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area that just can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a skosh.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
And it's Walker penetrating. Count that one. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Yeah, that's the side. Ain't no other way to play the game the way I play. I cut so much you thought I was a DJ. 2, 1, 3. SC, double low P.
The Magic making a switch here.
And let's take a quick look now at the numbers for Kemba Walker. Averaging about 15 points, 9 assists, and just over 2 steals. And when you think about the sorts of plays he makes on the ball, defending, using those quick hands to take the ball away, generating offense in transition, I think it's one of the key ways he injects his presence on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the game summary and he's right there with 2, 3, maybe 4 steals, usually that counts for several buckets on the other end with free possessions leading to hoops.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Money. He's got 18. The shot. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over-anxious that time.
Fournier is checked in for Victor Oladipo. Kidd-Gilchrist dishes to Walker. The feed now to Kobe. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Bryant's got 13.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far. You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Hornets trail by 12. Outside, Walker. Jones kicks to Bryant. He feeds it to Jefferson. Here's Jones, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Here's Money, 21 points in the game. Clock at 4. Shoots. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be. Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Here's Hunter. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
And it's the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 11. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Pass to Jefferson. With the fadeaway. Again, the Hornets score.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Puts up the baby hook. Here's Hunter. And it's Orlando with another.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Walker the pass to Jefferson. Jefferson setting the pick for Bryant. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Sellinger's checked in for Jefferson. And Zeller in for Jones. No good from Hunter.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Kobe dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Back to Kid Gilchrist. Clock at 6. Here's Walker. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
Magic leading by 9. Outside Mayo. Passes it to Hunter. From deep three-point range. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range. Mayo's got 9. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be the
Substitution on the... It's go time. Check in. I'm on it.
Orlando also making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Harkless. And Tayshaun Prince subbed in for O.J. Mayo. On the court for Orlando, Payton at the 1 with Oladipo by his side at the 2. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. The wide open look here for Oladipo. No good from outside. And some changes here for the Hornets. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Zeller. And it's Bryant in for Sellinger. He's checked in for Payton. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages.
Hunter.
Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to... fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. Jefferson, a screen on Oladipo. Nobody near Kidd-Gilchrist. And the Hornets miss again. Magic leading by 22. Hunter, the pass to Prince. Here's Money for the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside to Jefferson. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Hunter. And a miss there on the triple. Charlotte has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. And Walker kicks to Kobe. Offline with his 3.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Prince, the pass to Hunter. Back to Prince. The dish to Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Hunter. The shot from the low post is good. Hunter. Money's got 15 points here in the second half.
And that puts... cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Stevenson's checked in. Hurston comes in for Kid Gilchrist. West is checked in for Bryant. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Kemba Walker.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And once again, they're going to come out on top in this series. 3 straight victories in as many games this season against this club. They've done a great job of just playing their best when it has mattered most against the Hornets.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Money. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
The baseline J. That's good from Jefferson on the assist from West. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Money, and that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Charlotte ball.
Charlotte has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
Defensive foul. Hunter. That's his second personal foul.
The first one falls.
14 foul. At the line for your Hornets, shooting 2. Right.
So he gets them both. Well, Orlando shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. And the 3 off target. Charlotte's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. No good from Hurston. Here's Money. Launches a 3, and that one's good. Money's got 36.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
Oh! How did that go in?
Unbelievable.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Money.